Hello there, YouTube. We are back with some more Matchplay commentary for you guys. I'm joined by the bald gnome with the dome, the highwayman, the kaiju king, PJ.
Do you think when a Digimon's like being reborn inside of a Digi-Egg, do you think it's like comfortable in there? Like, is it warm?
I mean, I always ask myself the same question about like Pokemon and Pokeballs.
Like, do you think they have like a 5-star hotel like inside there?
I always envision just like Patrick from SpongeBob. I imagine the same idea where he's just like they're just like chilling. You know, they got a little like nice couch, TV.
I think
maybe
they've
like a
shown it
like a
before
Nintendo. You know.
in Pokemon, where it's like it's literally just like a blank spherical space that's supposed to be very comfortable. Which I don't know how that's comfortable. It just sounds like an asylum, but teach their own, I suppose.
But as we ponder these life questions, we've got some Matchplay commentary for you guys. These are filmed over at Dean's Dugout, which is the local card shop that we go to every Sunday for Digimon, located in the Chicago suburb of Naperville, Illinois. Start about 12:30 p.m. So if you're in the Chicagoland area, want to check us out or check the shop out, feel free to swing on by. We would love to have you. Today's matchup features a duel of the brothers. We've got Will back on the cam doing Emperor Grey things on the left, going up against Mike, who is playing purple-based Ancient Garuru. Ancient Garuru? Magna Garuru?
Yeah, it's Ancient Gar.
Ancient Gar, okay. But yeah, should be an interesting matchup. I definitely miss Ancient Gar. I think it's definitely taken a fall off a cliff, I guess, for lack of a better way of putting it, since it first came out. So it should be nice to catch it back on cam again. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Hit up our socials down in the video description and hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. But enough yapping from me. Let's hop right into the round over here.
Yeah, I think Ancient Gar is still good, to be honest. I think it's just I think it's just a little bit slower. I think the like inconsistency with some of the Kojis and stuff is also a little bit harder too. Not being able to run like a full like blue package for the deck is kind of annoying.
Yeah.
But I know Mike's doing a purple base version of it, which I thought it was Magna Gar initially, and then he's like, no, and then he showed me the Ancient, and I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, I think purple base makes sense if you want to like try and go faster. I mean, reheat is purple yellow, right? So
yeah,
it's cool stuff you can do there.
So Will is just building up in the back with the Alda. We go ahead and push up the Uko on Mike's end, and we pick up the Venus, it looks like.
We'll get the Koji.
Koji?
Here's a Koji, yeah.
Okay. Poke.
Uko.
Guys in security. We pitch a double tamer, and then we draw one, and then we drop the Koichi.
Or it was Koichi, not Koji. Sorry. My brain. Swings Alda, does hit an Ancient Gar, will die to that. That Ancient Gar Alda, it's still so good. We get 2 Tamer drops out of it, which is pretty good. We just drop 2 more Tamers.
What the? Oh.
Yeah, I mean, like, sure,
it's fair.
Why not?
Yeah.
Just go crazy. We will pitch a card to gain a memory. Mike just thinking about how he wants to do things. We'll swing the Gazi.
Big guy living.
Yep, it's a flame on. Go Lowy here.
I will say it is nice having like the new hybrids be like the new hybrid stuff in general be so like interchangeable. Like it's neat seeing these like iterations of like blue, purple, yellow, or like with Emperor, right? You kind of have the whole rainbow underneath it. We've seen like yellow and black with JP. Like Mike's tested that out too. I mean, I wouldn't call those decks like necessarily like top tier, right? But it's nice to see that it's still like doable, right? Like there is some synergy with it, and depending on how you want to play the deck, like it can work.
I think some of the new Tamer cards could have been a little bit better, but overall, yeah, I agree. I think that like the way they designed all the new hybrids and stuff like that, they designed them with the idea of them being able to kind of be a bit more flexible with how you build it. And that's why they limited the Tamers so much. In addition to why like the hybrids have such higher evo costs unless they're over their specific tamer, so they didn't want to run a repeat of BT7. But it is cool how the community has like innovated and customized like their builds since then with all these different cards. And as we get like more support and like other like, you know, cards that are generic enough that just share the same color, we can do a lot of cool things with it, right?
All right, so Will just goes ahead and gets or climbs over the
Yeah.
Rihi, and then we drop a flame, and then we pass turn.
Looks like he's just missing some Emperors, so just gets a really big Agumon stack going. Mike has some good memory to work with here. Just depending what he wants
we
to do.
pitch
We'll
an
go ahead.
Ancient Gar.
We'll be able to tuck some cards under the Takuya Koji.
So for 2, we go into Kendo. It's pretty good. And then we may be able to do some things here where we like swing, go into the whole Lobo combo. We use the effect of the Rihi to -4 on the Flamemon. Then we go Lobo. Lobo on Evo. We'll let him go for 3 into Ancient Gar. Which will bounce the Aguni, which is pretty darn good. We bounce top card of security. And we can go ahead and check.
Yep. It's an Emperor.
Mhm.
And then I think that's it. Yeah, end of turn they will delete.
Drop the Tamer and pick up a hybrid.
Yep.
Alright.
And that does just put Will at 1. He'll gain some memory off of the Takuyas from BT17, which is pretty good still. Looks like he's kind of stuck. Looks like he's just missing some pieces. Can go into the Saguni. I'm assuming we have a Burning Gray. Interesting. We have the Emperor?
Start to do some
Swing, rip.
things. Yeah. Rip. Go into Alda.
Yeah, for free. We should Pierce, no? Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing it. So again with
Attack,
Flame.
take damage.
Okay. Oh, okay. Grav Crush.
Gravity Crush.
Go Burning Gray once again. And
Looks like we're missing BT17 Aguni.
go ahead, go
Evo
Die
for-
Pen. We do the check.
Yeah.
It's okay. Another
That's
Tamer
two
loses the
checks.
2 memory, and that's it. Go hybrid for game.
Yeah, and Will just kind of had to just count that there wasn't going to be a hybrid,
Yeah.
which is fair. Sometimes that's what you have to do. But Mike just sort of showing a lot of like early aggression with some good chips.
Yeah. I mean, Ancient Garuru, like you said, I mean, being able to board control with like bouncing stuff, you bounce top card of security, and then you check one is not bad.
No.
Especially when you pair
No,
that
H-
with that like Takuya Tamer, the double
Yeah.
Tamer.
Like I'm a firm believer that Ancient Gar is still a phenomenal card. I don't think the deck's bad by any means. I think just there's a lot of other faster stuff right now. I also think that just people just don't really play it really more than anything else.
Is that right?
I mean, I don't think so. I
Challenge
don't
accepted.
ever.
Challenge
I feel
accepted.
like okay, well, play it.
Okay.
Because I feel like whenever I see people play it, they usually do pretty well. They just
They're just
doesn't
not
get
playing
played
it
very
anymore, yeah.
right, and I don't think it's necessarily bad right now. I mean, bounce is really strong,
Bounce is
right? I
very
mean, it gets
strong.
around a lot of purple hybrids on deletion and stuff if they are like unable to pop their stack off of swing or something.
Sure. So we see the Uko play. Will does not have a rookie, so we just drop the BT7 Takuya. And then Mike chips with Uko, hits looks like a Susanoo ace. So we draw 1, pitch 1, and then we drop our own Koichi.
Yep. We'll go ahead and go Flame on in the back. So he's deciding if he wants to Evo. Or just drop something. Just drops a Tamer. Just does
Sure.
some setup.
Mhm.
Sends Mike over to 3.
Push up Big Gazi, pitch a Lobo to gain a memory since Koichi does read just a hybrid. Doesn't necessarily have to be like a purple colored hybrid or anything like that.
Yeah.
So we gain the memory off of that, which is pretty neat.
Mike's rookies just keep living on those security swings too, which is really
Yeah.
making it hard for Will because he's having to kind of control board while doing things.
We do
Go
Jet
Jet
Sylphie. Fair.
It's pretty good.
Swing, use effect to bounce back a hybrid, and then we hit a BT17 Takuya, and then we drop a Koichi.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this makes sense. I mean, you'll be able to get the other Koichi back if something were to happen to the Sylphie. Gazi's there to block any other additional memory gain, potentially like off of like Grab Crush and stuff. Or die pen, pop that. Throw in trash one.
Oh.
The pure score check. Does hit its Takuya Koji, which is really good for Mike. Turn passes over.
Oh.
So Mike's sitting in a good spot right now.
Yeah. We do the Koichi first to pitch a Lobo, then we can go ahead and tuck up to 3, if I'm not mistaken, because it's 1 to start and then 2 for every other team.
Yeah, correct. We put 2.
Hmm.
Put Uko in the back.
Is that Rio?
Yes, that is, I think.
So yeah, Mike's in a pretty good spot. We will Evo into a Lobo here, so no like Kendo Lobo combo, but
No.
honestly, I think you can live with this right now. Because you have 5 security, Will doesn't have as much aggression to really go crazy. As long as you can effectively... Okay, so we go Rihi. Rihi effect will let him drop out a Tamer from trash. So we drop a Koichi, and then end of turn we can swing. So we'll go ahead and swing. Draw 2 off of the 2 Lobos, and it hits an Aguban. Yep. Does have jam.
Big guy.
Big guy.
The new Rihi having jamming still is such a good... So good. So strong. I love that Rihimon, dude. Such a cool card.
Better yet, we're getting an alt art of him, too.
Oh, I forgot. Oh,
yeah.
I didn't get those.
Yeah. Taipen is Big Boy. Big Boy will attempt to swing at the Rihi and pierce for 2 checks. And then we hit a Koji off of that check. Second part of that check.
Mm-hmm.
Where do we go from here? We go ahead, swing Flame, hit a Shadow Seraphi. And we go Aguni here. Aguni will go ahead and swing for just 1 check. Jesus.
Another Koichi. Jeez. It's a lot of memory for Mike. I mean, we're catching up in damage here, but we're still like a swing short of being able to find game.
Right. And I mean, I don't think this deck runs any like ace threats or blockers or anything like that. We do get to swing the last check. We hit a Kaiser. On deletion, play out the Takuya and the Flame on suspended. Cycle, pick up another Takuya. But I mean, if Mike can find the right hybrids, I mean, he's got it here.
Yeah, I mean, he's got so much memory he can work with potentially.
He doesn't even need to pitch off of the Koichis, if anything. If he's got the hybrids in hand, he just has it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough.
You got it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Mike takes it in 2. It's pretty good.
Yeah, he does. Another cool tech the Mike's running, by the way, that doesn't get shown in this video, but he does have Odin's Breath as well in there.
Man, I miss playing Kentaros, man. I was so excited for Kentaros. I like bought my alt arts. I bought all the pre-release Odin's Breath at like $10 each at the time.
I'll never touch that deck again after what I did to Shane.
Yeah.
I can never forgive myself. Don't ever tell him, but I do feel bad about what happened that night. I don't blame myself, but I feel bad.
But yeah, I mean, Odin's Breath is a really, really good card, and Mike's list in general is just really spicy. I'm interested to see like kind of the full list, so I'll have to hit him up for that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And like I said, hit up our socials, check out our Discord. If you're interested in seeing what lists are being run, as I said before, Discord is the best place to kind of get a hold of us because all of our players are in our Discord and it's just easier to ping them and kind of have them share their list. So if you're looking for them, join the Discord, hit us up there, and we'll be sure to point you in the right direction. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate all the support, and hopefully we catch you on that next video. Bye-bye.